Kia ora, hola, bonjour. Welcome to your October 2015 Taroscope reading. Well guys, as we move out of the high energy astrology of September, some of you may find yourselves standing in a place that feels new for a variety of reasons. Some of the energies of the two eclipses may not even surface yet for a while, but it would appear, with general consensus, it points to change for most of us one way or another. Now, October is spring here in the southern hemisphere, and it's quite a turbulent weather portion of the year. We have the spring equinox on the 21st of September, and that sort of rattles up the air and energies in general. So anyhow guys, let's go ahead and see what's in store for your October readings. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck this month, so we will put the John Holland deck out of the picture for a little while. And we're going to be doing a 5 horseshoe spread, which has 5 cards in it, as I say. These cards, the first position is the current position in which you find yourself. The second card is what you expect out of life at the moment. The third card is what you do not expect, so sort of a surprise energy or person or event of some type. The fourth card is the immediate future and what's in store in your near future. The fifth card is a longer term future, so we're going to be using that as the overall energy or what you can expect to happen within the next month. So sort of October merging into November. So I hope you all enjoy this format, guys. So with no further ado, let's get the cards out and see what's in store. So Taurus, guys, let's see what's in store for you with your 5 cards for the month of October. So here we go. Your first card is the 8 of Pentacles. Your second card is the Queen of Cups. Your third card is the Chariot. Your fourth card is the 4th of Pentacles, and your fifth card is Strength. They look like nice cards there, Taurus, actually. Just move them a little bit. So bearing in mind that this card here is sort of November energies and what's going to take you through the energetic field of November. So if we start over here on your first card, the 8 of Pentacles. Really suits your energy, of course, because you're an earth sign. These are the earth sign cards, the Pentacles feelings, your Taurian strength. It feels as though you're coming into October with somewhat of your individual sort of zodiac strength sign. So I think you've got that to call on at the beginning of the month. You know, Taurians are one of our stronger, more determined signs, and they have that physicality about them and the physical strength. The 8 of Pentacles is a really great card to get. It shows that your hard work, the energy you've put into things is worth it. It's growing nicely. So if any of you have been putting aside a certain part of your either earnings or your intellect, or you've been training for something, it's paying dividends. You're going to reap the rewards and the benefits will be coming. He is really just achieving a lot, this guy, and with patience and that slow, determined, one step at a time type methodologies. So this is the message that seems to start with you for the beginning of October. Slow and steady as she goes. I think it's a good message. It's firm. It keeps us on the ground and grounded. And when we've got that energy, we make logical decisions and we move forward steadily. The other thing I say about this card often is it reminds me of the chakras, and I see he's got a chakra wheel off here and he's hammering away at it, and I often think it's this area around here. So some of you may have a little bit of problem with your lower back or the emotions or vibration that goes with that particular chakra energy, and that can be about needing to ground yourself a little bit more, spending more time outside in nature and with planet Earth, so doing outdoor activities. It can also be to balance your anger or panic and fear and flight mode. So some of you might be riding a little bit high with a bit of anxiety possibly, and you may need to work on clearing any blockages there, either subconsciously or in your psychological perspective or the physiological as well. We come to the second card, and this is what you expect out of life at the moment. Well, that's kind of nice as well. You've got the feeling as if you expect some just nice, loving, warm, convivial, communicative energies. This Queen of Cups, she's such a loving, gentle, warm, nurturing person, and so she exudes that particular energy and pattern in life. And if this is what you guys are kind of wanting in your life, now is the time to focus on that and bring it in. Remember, what we focus on is what we manifest in life. So if we stand here going, oh God, I haven't got a decent job, or I haven't got enough money, or my health's miserable, you'll bring more of that in. But if you focus on what she is giving, and you just focus on love and happiness and satisfaction and joy and harmony and pleasure, and even events, having events or going to events that give off this, like functions and social occasions and getting together with people, you'll manifest it, you'll bring it in. And it seems as though you're just wanting some of that beautiful, easy flowing, nice, joyful energy in your life. The third card is what you don't expect, a bit of a surprise. And this is the Chariot. Nice card, major arcana. The Chariot is often about inner strength coming to the fore and being, in fact, I think this is almost exudes again your Taurian type of energy. This is the power card. It's a big, powerful person, this guy on the Chariot. He has so much control, he doesn't even use the reins to control his sphinxes here at the bottom. So this is about gaining power somehow, and it's at many levels. It's not just the physical, it's at the metaphysical, the spiritual. It's the yin and yang of life, the opposites. What I talk about, every action has a reaction. There's a whole bunch of things in here about balance and determination and kind of strength to go forth at quite a pace on something. So whether or not this gift is that you really up your energy, which you've had over here, and you clear a blockage and you utilize it, or you suddenly just come across something in your month that either brings this to you or someone that arrives with this type of energy as well, it's really positive. The other thing is, this card often just physically refers to vehicles. So cars. So some of you may be thinking of a new car, or going on a road trip, or travel. So those are the other things that are considered with this card as well. So it couldn't be a nicer one for a surprise for the month. So keep your eyes open on that and focus on it. Again, manifest something really positive out of it. Your fourth card is the immediate future, so sort of the October energy months, the October energies for the month. This again is about the Pentacles. Again, it's your type of earth energy. You've got two of them in the reading. He seems to be a bit concerned here. He's like grimacing and holding on to these coins as if nothing else matters, or he's afraid to make a decision. He's afraid to lose some of it. But in reality, it's the same as over here. He's actually worked quite hard, and he's got a good hold on his money. He's got them positioned in all sorts of places, and he's watching them. So it's as if to say, some might be in shares and stocks, and others might be in the bank, and others might be in property. So he needs to loosen up and let go. Don't be in fear. It's what I said before over here. You've got this possible slight out of balance around here, and that is a fear issue. Not being able to make a step or be bold enough about your knowledge that you have, put it into the right perspective and do the research if you have to. If you're thinking of either making a new acquisition or spending money somewhere, as long as you're doing all the things that you know how to do well, such as your research into it, your homework around it, make sure that your investment probabilities are going to stack up, that you're not borrowing too much or you're not buying into a bad option, you should be fine. The card also suggests that here there's the heart chakra comes to mind too. So I think you guys have got a bit of balance work to do for the month on your bodies. You might want to dedicate a wee bit of time to re-energizing your physical body, which is what I said earlier, going out into nature. These are the messages that are just coming to me for you guys. They're just being delivered to me as the reading goes on. But the other thing I think about this card can be proposition of new employment or moving away to a new area for various reasons. So if some of you are looking at jobs that could be elsewhere than where you would normally live or work, that could be coming up. Also, this card often to me indicates the possibility of a little bit of inheritance coming your way, or money that might be gifted to you, but often it's gifted with a clause attached to it. It's actually quite a nice card, even though it's got a greyish feeling to it, same as over here. There's a kind of a seriousness involved, but it's a logical seriousness, but you just have to balance that. The fifth card is the energy that will be in November, and one of the sort of major energies that you can work on and utilise. Again, we're talking about your strength, Taurians. It's funny, as I've worked through these cards, I keep getting hit by these messages. It's a fabulous card. It's the number 8, my favourite number. It's powerful, it's life cycle number, it's eternal. She has the strength over this lion, but it's not physical strength. She's using her inner guidance, her intuitive abilities, her peacefulness. She's using calm and logic, exactly like this guy here behind her. So your progression for November looks really positive and sunny and optimistic. You actually have in this reading so much strength, and it's jumping out. So I don't know whether for some reason you guys might be able to really call on it and put it to its test and use it for something mighty that establishes some sort of base for going forward for November and for the rest of the year. So think about it, think whatever it is that's on the back of your mind, and see how you can harness this wonderful inner strength that we know you have, but it seems like the universe is really giving you an extra punch in that area and saying to you guys, use it, take it and use it, because it will be beneficial. So I think you have got a lovely reading. Let's see what the goddess cards are going to deliver for you. What message here is going to come out. Best, independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. I knew it would be a card about strength. I don't know what to say because I'm gobsmacked. Yeah, the messages were quite profound as I was doing the reading. It's just about your strength, making sure you've cleared any blockages. Don't let fear overcome anything. Don't let anxieties or worries get in your way. It's like when you open the door to your innate strength and you connect with it universally, you are unstoppable, Taurus. You have a wonderful gentleness about your strength. I admire it, and harness it. That's your message for the month. I don't even need to say any more. Focus on this powerful energy, really harness it. So thank you all for being my subscribers. I am so grateful to you all, and I really love doing the work and the readings, and I hope that somehow each month you get a real positive uplift from them, because that's the reason I do it. If you want a private reading with me, just follow the links below the video. And guys, have a wonderful month ahead. You have plenty of positivity. Have a great October. Much aroha. Ka kite noa. Namaste.